Alright you guys, let's see what our stack looks like from Cloak and Dagger before we check out. It was definitely an awesome shop. Definitely will be back. Alright, so we got some weird mystery tales.
What are we at to? Let's maybe add it up.
Alright, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And then this I believe is half off, so that'd be 70, 80, 90, 100, 110.
Are you guys gonna be down for a while, or are you guys just visiting?
We actually live around here. We're we're going to Heroes Con, so we're making like a road trip up there, and we're trying to hit a bunch of comic shops in the different states.
So these, I can do. I just do 20% off on.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
So
thank you. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
20% is 6. Yeah. So 60. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Thanks so much.
No problem. Just make sure my math is right.
Yeah, I'm the worst at math.
Thank you very much, though. It's been awesome meeting you guys. Thank you so much.
Rest of your weekend.
Mike Angelo, nice to meet you.
Sarah, nice to meet you.
All right, our first stop. You too.
First stop is complete. Oh
That's
man,
it.
it's bright out here.
Yeah, it's a hot one.
Oh, I can't see anything. All right, so our first stop of the Heroes trip is done. We're gonna load these up in the car, get our bearings, and then kind of see what our next stop is, guys. That's how the trip's pretty much gonna be. We're just taking it shop by shop. So here we go, to the car. This is what our box is looking like. So it'll be really interesting to see what it looks like at the end. Hopefully it's completely full, and so is the long box in the back. But yeah, we're gonna check the map and see what's next on our stop. Maybe get some lunch, because I'm starving. We are in St. Augustine. We just got to All Books and Comics. So apparently this has been here since like the 80s, like 1986 or something like that. So let's go inside it and check it out and see what kind of comic books they have. It says they're having a sale, so that's good. And it's supposed to be like a book and like a comic shop. Let's see. Hey, how are you?
Doing just fine. Yourself?
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Very good, very good. Hello, hello.
How you doing?
Not too bad, thank you, not too bad. Need help find anything in particular today?
We're just kind of looking around.
Of course, take your time.
Yeah.
I just noticed the one division shirt you got.
Oh,
Oh,
Thank
thanks
you.
so much.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Yes, we actually just found out about the shop, so we figured we'd check it out.
Wonderful, welcome, welcome. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I know there's quite a lot of things to see. And those first 4 boxes where I keep older stuff, so usually from like early 80s to like earlier 80s to earlier. There's still a few stuff from the 1950s, but for better or for worse, like 60s, 70s era stuff doesn't tend to stay around.
yeah, absolutely. Awesome, thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right, so we got the older comics over here. Some Conan, Daredevil, and then some DC Comic Presents.
Those are fun, yeah. Aquaman. Oh, here's some kid stuff. Trades.
Yeah, looks like some trades down there.
Sonic. Some Funko Pops over here.
I dabble a little in the toys and collectibles, but the comics is my main focus. I bought from the original owner back in July of 2022, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she had it running for about 35 years. She decided if I don't retire this year, I'll never retire. So I bought it from her July 30th specifically. So in less than 2 months, we'll be on our 2-year anniversary there, and I haven't burned the place down yet, so I think I'm doing a pretty good job so far.
Awesome, yeah.
That's awesome, very cool.
Thank you, thank you.
Do you have like a favorite book in the shop today?
Like, do you mean like an individual book or like a series in general?
Like an individual book.
Okay, gotcha. Probably one of my favorite individual books right now would probably be the, excuse me, the Image series, Department of Truth is really good. Have you ever heard about that one?
Yeah, I have heard that one.
Yeah,
pretty good.
it's like series-wise, that's probably one of my favorites just because I've been on a bit of a horror kick recently, so I've been rereading that, and that's fantastic. Although, actually, sorry, now that I'm thinking about it, in regards to newer stuff, they recently released a trade of Image's new Transformers comic, and the Transformers comic was just straight up my favorite comic of last year. So probably I've had to think probably that one when it comes to newer comics. That'd be my favorite book there.
That's awesome. Yeah, they just redid the Energon universe. That one's been pretty good too.
Yes, I'm very because we got Scarlet. I think this week was the new Scarlet series. We'll be getting Destro soon, and then they're saying we're going to have a new G.I. Joe series, like not the Image one, but part of the Energon verse, but it's vague. Like, we just don't know if that means like G.I. Joe itself or if they're just referring to the Destro Scarlet stuff going on. But it's made me a little bit more interested in G.I. Joe, which I should be, just because Transformers is my favorite thing, period. Sorry, it's one of my favorite things, period. But I've never really been able to get into G.I. Joe, but because it's so interconnected to the Transformers now, it's definitely made me a little more keen on learning more about the Joes.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
This is a fun shop. They got a lot of different stuff. It's like a book section over here, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because when it started back in like 1986, it was originally a bookshop, and then it slowly started turning into a comic book shop over the decades.
Oh, very cool. Was it an original owner before the woman who you bought it from?
Correct. Vanessa was her name.
Oh, that's awesome. Very cool.
Yeah, very wonderful lady, because she stayed with, because like I said, I bought from her at the end of July, and she stayed with me throughout the month of August to make sure I knew what I was doing before September rolled around.
Do you have like a lot of new comic book day books here, or is it mainly old like back stock?
Oh no! Excuse me. Every week, new comic books come out. All the new books I have both. Excuse me. On the walls where I keep like the new weekly books, and then there's that black cabinet over there with the white short box. That'll have other recent releases like from the past couple months. But then after a few months, I just kind of started incorporating them to these general back issue boxes there.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, if you're looking for the newest stuff, those would be the stuff on. I mean, some are like from a few weeks ago, but like I said, at the very least, whenever there's a new weekly thing, it goes on that wall there.
Okay.
That's pretty sick. Do you have this though? I think you have this.
I have that, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the ones Diamond
Oh
says.
wow, look at that. All the Alex Ross timeless covers, $150 for the stack.
Oh, that's cool for all of them?
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, those are fun covers.
Some DC Black Label stuff down here, some magazine sized books.
Yeah, looks like you got some different Mars Attacks, Major X, some Marvel Zombies. Those are always fun. Fun Marvel Zombies covers. Oh, there's a Max.
Yeah, I don't think
Two.
he's not on a Silver Age because he says it gets bought up pretty quick after we put
Yeah,
it
the
out.
older boxes were over here. If you want to finish, we'll look through these ones.
Oh, look at that Star Wars toaster.
Oh, that's so funny.
That is funny.
Because it actually puts Darth Vader's face on the side of the toast.
Oh, on the toast?
That's awesome.
That's hilarious. Marvel
Incredible.
Superheroes. The Gwenpool Holiday Special. That's a cool cover, cool variant. Hairball. Hawkman.
There's the Darth Maul. That's a second print over there
Oh,
on the
yeah.
left, yeah.
Those are cool.
I think this is a reprint over here. Yeah, the Teen Titans.
Oh, the Teen Titans reprint?
Yeah. Spider-Boy number 7. Just nice new Spider-Boy stuff. Oh, Avenging Spider-Man lot up there for $100. You got the Justice League Rebirth.
And that looks like these are pretty cool, these drawers. These are fun. We got some ASM in here.
What's the price on those? Like $3?
Yeah, $3. Civil War, Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, that's a cool one there with Mephisto.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
One More Day, part 4 of 4. Let's pull out things. Some Aquaman. Angel. Oh, that's cute. The like Disney 100 variants that they do. Some more Spidey.
Yeah, some modern Spider-Man.
Let's see what we got here. Some Batwoman. Like some indie books. Black Sun. There's a Batman. What's in here? Oh, some Mad Mag. I think these are Mad magazines. Let's scoot this out of the way. Oh yeah, these are cool. Mad magazines, 101, 103. Lots of fun covers. I haven't seen this many Mad magazines before.
What are the prices on those?
$3, $8, $3.
It'd be cool if you had some horror magazines.
Yeah. That would be cool. Mad Special. What's in here? Some Archie. Some Archie's comics. 15 centers. Archie and Me. Little Kids. Trees are nice when you can pick those up.
Yeah, these are cool reads too. Some of these, the Nightwing.
Oh, this one's
New
cool. The
52.
Wonder Woman. This is all like the George Perez Wonder Woman series.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah,
I love
that's
George
cool.
Perez artwork.
Yeah, that's awesome. Such a great artist.
Got Spawn over there.
Ooh. Spawn Origins Collection, Volume 1.
Oh, so that's 1 through... How many issues is that?
This should be... I wonder if it says it on here. 1 through 6. Then they got a bunch of books.
I don't know much about, like,
Me neither.
books.
I don't know nothing about books.
Well, you read more than I do.
Yeah, I do read. Sometimes. Sometimes I read. Not too much. I'm like a romance person.
I saw one cool book he had behind the counter.
Oh, here's some posters. That's cool. Posters. You said he has books behind the counter?
I saw one Werewolf by Night. Yeah, it was pretty
okay.
cool.
See that.
Just check the condition on it. See it on the right down to the
Werewolf
bottom
by
right? Yeah.
Can I take a look at that Werewolf by Night in the corner?
Yes, you
Thank
may.
you.
Yes, the second appearance overall has a lot of wear on it. Most of there's a little tear in that bottom right-hand corner, but
Oh, yeah, the chair here?
yeah, in the bottom right-hand. But considering the age, not too bad, all things considered.
Second Werewolf
that's
by
cool.
Night, yeah.
It's the second appearance of him overall, and I don't know if I have it jotted on there. It's also the first time they ever mentioned the Darkhold in any Marvel comic.
That's cool. Do you mind if I take it out of the bag?
Oh yeah. Actually, let me get that
Thank
open up
you.
for you. You're very welcome. Yeah, come on, girl. There we go. Did you see the Werewolf at Night special they did a couple years ago? I love that one, especially because
Yeah, the special was really good.
especially because the Man-Thing is one of my favorite characters, and I was not expecting him to be such a I figured he probably had like a fun little cameo. I didn't expect him to be like a major focus of the story.
Yeah, I thought it was really good.
Especially because I'm also a sucker for the old night Universal black and white horror movies, so that's just like a love letter to that whole genre there.
Is that Spider-Man up there? I just realized that photo cover, right? The
Yes.
Andrew Garfield photo. Is that just the number?
No, it's actually both of them. So we got got number 1 and also got number 2 on the back there as well.
Oh,
So
look at that, Sarah. That's
foil,
a sick
it's the
pickup.
foil
Yeah.
variant because they didn't make.
Foil variant?
Oh, sorry, not foil. Sorry, photo variant.
Oh, photo, okay.
Because the adaptation of the
Nice
movie,
copy.
which isn't really a thing they do much anymore, so
Yeah.
there weren't that many floating around, which is why it's going for a bit more. Although it's been hanging out longer than I thought it would. So if you'd like, I can knock if you'd like, I can knock $20 off of that, make it 30 if you're interested there.
Oh wow, $30 for the set?
What do you think, Sarah? They look like nice copies?
Yeah, they
or-
do look. No, they look nice.
Oh yeah, like there's no problem. I think they have
Like
a small.
teeny tiny little spine tick there.
Yeah, and then I
but-
think there's some in like one of the bottom corners. I think so.
Yeah.
I know it had fallen down at one point there.
What do you think?
That's pretty nice. I mean, I think that's pretty
Yeah.
good pickup.
Would
yeah.
you do that one? And let's grab that Werewolf by Night too.
Perfect, sweet.
Yeah, thank you so much. So what is that?
thank you.
$40?
Yeah,
Oh,
$40.
Thank you.
Cool.
It's everybody wins there. Let me just drop those down. Yeah, I'm a
that's
sucker.
awesome.
I'm a sucker for all, especially like this horror. But I love the '70s era Marvel
Yeah.
horror, and unfortunately, many people share that interest. So I always try to. Snatch
Yeah, we
it when
always
I
love
can.
horror too.
Oh
Try
wow!
to
I just realized
grab it up.
that New Gods. Could I take a look at that?
Yes, you may.
That's a cool book. That's number 1, right?
Yep, yeah, number 1, it's the first Orion, the first Parademon, it's the first time we see Apocalypse in New Genesis, first Lightbringer, like, pretty much the first everybody except
That's a
Dark
cool
Side, who
book.
was like one of the Jimmy Olsens there. And that one's been a bit, so if you'd like, just because you're getting those, I can knock $15 off that one, bring it out to 60 if you're interested in that one there.
That's pretty cool.
So what would that put us at? $100?
$100 flat, yeah.
Do you mind if we take that out? If I could just look at the back cover?
Of course,
you
of course.
so much.
Oh, you're very, yeah, with one like that, no, I don't mind that whatsoever. I guess it's annoying. I always put the higher quality ones in the Mylar, but it's annoying because
Yes.
you'd think they'd make the Mylar resealable, but no.
I know, yeah, we like Mylars too, because yeah, it does make it look so much nicer when
There
it
we
presents.
are.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm always a little nervous there. Like I said, definitely has some wear on it, but again, all things considered. While I do that, let me jot these 2 down.
A little water damage.
Yeah, the water damage right there is the
Yeah.
biggest thing. It's a nice book, though. Good book.
Number 3. $10.
Might pass because of that water.
Yeah, that's what I was
damage.
looking
it's
at,
still
too.
a great book, though. Thank you for letting us
Yeah,
look
thank
at
you
it.
so
sir.
much. We really appreciate that.
We're definitely going to grab this, though. This is sick.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Perfect. Let me just jot those down real quick.
Awesome. Nice little find, yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
Oh yeah, like some of those
got
uncommon,
shirts.
like I said, it's because I think the last time they really did, like they've done it for the Star Wars movies. It's like okay, Star Wars, but like aside from those, movie adaptation stuff really isn't a thing they do anymore. So even I want to say it came out like 2014 or 15 or so.
Yeah, the movie came out a while ago now.
Which is so weird to think about. I will say, my brother and I, before we saw the Spider-Man No Way Home, we rewatched, because we've seen, of course, the Maguire ones several times. We've only seen the Garfield ones once. And we rewatched the first Andrew Garfield movie, and I will say it's not as bad as I remember it being. It's still, it's still not amazing. But you know what, I'll give it more credit than I originally vaguely remembered about it when I saw it in the theaters.
Yeah, I would love for them to bring Andrew back, give him another shot, maybe put the black suit on him. That'd be awesome.
Because like the problems with the movie weren't really Garfield himself. It's just the fact that like that movie only existed so they could keep the rights to it. So it's trying to set up its own universe. There was everything working against it. Whereas the Maguire ones, even though they have their flaws, but they're still coming from a place of passion.
Oh yeah. Is that signed by Neil Adams?
Oh yes, it is actually. Excuse me. Actually, just got this one. Let me take that. Yeah, actually, just got this one in today because you don't.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, I don't get slap stuffed in too often, so I was trying to snag stuff like that when I can.
What does it say on the bottom?
It says for Richie.
Oh, it's made out to a guy
Yeah, it's
named
personalized.
Richie.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's cool though. Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially because I think 2022 I think is when he died. So I always try to grab any Neil Adams cover stuff
Neil
that
Adams
I can.
covers are awesome.
Have you ever thought about sending it in to CGC now that they're doing their newer grading service with the signatures?
Maybe I'm just hesitant, just because, like I said, I literally got this like 1 hour ago. So but I think for now, I think I'll probably just sometimes it's better just to the bird in the hand one. It's better to get it out there. So I'm gonna try selling it as is. Well, I'll probably list it online after a bit as well. But yeah, just because that takes CGC. Like I was hearing one guy talking, they sent something and they were still waiting for it almost like 5 months later, I want to say they said. Wow. So yeah, it's like how much loss, time loss am I willing to put up with? Like a month, sure. Because the only book I've ever gone slabbed myself was my copy of Batman Adventures number 12. I got
First
that back
Harley.
as first Harley Quinn, which I got from the old St Augustine flea market back in like 2007 for $0.25.
Wow, nice
I had
find.
no idea it was that valuable because it was like this place where they had like 30 long boxes where there was no organization of the comics whatsoever, but they were only like 25 cents a piece. So I would just look through and said, I love Batman the Animated Series. So I just grabbed it at 93, I think, ending up to a flea market in Florida in 07 and still being 9.8 high grade.
Wow, you got it back at a 9.8?
Yep, 9.8.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it cost me like $130 something to get it pressed and graded CGC and all that. But considering it's now worth anywhere from like $2 to $3 grand, still, and consider the initial investment of just 25 cents, still pretty darn good return on investment there.
Wow, that's really cool. Do you get a lot of people that bring in like collections and books to you in here?
Semi-often. Sometimes there'll be stretches where not much. Like this week, a guy brought in probably about like 4.5 short boxes worth of comics. Not unfortunately most of it because like he got like mostly like late 90s DC, like no Marvels, like no Batman's, just super much. Fortunately, isn't worst month. Like I'm still scrolling through because you never know. But he has, and the one I'm definitely gonna be buying from him, he has an almost complete set of the comic series based on Superman the Animated Series. Like it's only missing like 2 issues, and it's a straight run of 66 issues plus an annual and a special. So I'll definitely be getting that because you gotta check every collection because like back in March, this lady brought me like a box like yay big, a couple hundred like Marvel books, not bad, like late 70s, early 80s, some like some Spider-Man Fast Fours, but not a lot of huge major keys except for 2. She had amazing number, I think it's 138 of the first Punisher, so even if it's lower condition, I was able to sell that for $350. And Fantastic Four 110, which is the first cover appearance of Agatha Harkness, but this was the error version because there was some like printing error when they printed it, so like all the colors were messed up. So like the FF's outfits are pink instead of blue, the Thing is green instead of orange, and that one, like if it was mint regular version, it'd be worth like $50. But like that one there was hard to find any info on, but I was able to sell the error version for like $125 or so.
Nice, cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's but like the rest of it, nothing anywhere near that amount, but still it's like like older 70s or
Yeah.
early people, because people love that era, but it's just you'll have that a lot where you'll have a box. There's really nothing of value except for like maybe one out of every couple hundred things. But other times I get absurdly lucky. Like last year in November of last year, this guy sold me his entire Amazing Spider-Man collection, about 504 books, roughly from issues number 170 to 700, an almost complete straight run, missing just like a handful of books there. There's a lot, so that gives you like, you know, first Venom, first Hobgoblin, first Carnage, like all the different Spider Women that showed up in Madam Web for first Madam Web. So many keys in that collection.
Yeah, Spider-Man's a great run. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the most valuable books I've sold have all been Spidey books. Like it was I sold a number 700 signed by Stan Lee, and so that one I was sold for 400, and then the other one I sold for 400 was Amazing number 300, the first full Venom. So much of it's just dumb luck. You never know what people are going to bring in. It's just hoping that they'll have some, like one guy like brought in like a bunch of Spideys, a bunch of Caps and Thors, like late 80s, early 90s, and of course against Venom and whatnot, some quality Cap keys. But then for the Thor, like of like those 100-ish Thors, most literally worth like $2-3. The only really valuable one is the first Beta Ray build, and everything else just lurked for like, and like, well, actually no, one was like tanks. It was the first TVA from like the Loki show. Aside from that, just like a couple of bucks. So it's just, you just never know.
Yeah.
If any strike your fancy, all the books are a half off their cover price. So usually like $4 or $5, and then the hardcover also have it around the insides, usually like 5 to 10.
Okay.
Did you see those toys? Those are cool.
So there's part of their famous cover series.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Wow, yeah, and the Green Goblin is.
So they're in the same poses as on.
What year are those? Those are Toy Biz.
Yeah, Toy Biz. So I know they're newer. Like they're made to look like original, like
they look like the original
Mego style. It should say on there like
1997.
Okay. I knew it was either like.
Oh, so they're still old. I mean, it's almost as old as me.
Oh yeah, it's still fairly old. Like not quite as old as the '70s one they're modeled after, but still, like I said, a few decades under their belts there.
Thank you very much, though. It's been awesome.
Thank you so much.
Of course. No, thank you. It's like I said, everybody benefits there. $10. Yeah, let me just make sure I got that jotted down.
Yeah, you can.
Helps. Here's my pen. I gotta make sure, because like I said, I get all these from like people, so I gotta make sure that I've actually made money on the collections there. All right, so just be $42.60 today. Thank you. And do you need a back receipt with that?
No, we're fine. Thank you so much.
You are quite welcome. It was always nice to talk to fellow aficionados.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend.
Likewise.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks.
You're very welcome.
All right, we got our cool books.
Got our books. Oh, I just looked at this little floor mat too. This is cool. The Spider-Man floor mat.
Oh, that's cool. We should get one of those for the house.
Yeah, those are cute. All right, you guys. That was definitely a cool little shop to pop into. They didn't have too much to offer for like Silver Age and stuff that we were looking for, but we did find this really cool set with the photo variants for 1 and 2, which is awesome. Angela's always looking to pick up the photo variants, so that was really cool. And then we got the second appearance of Werewolf by Night as well. Lower grade, but still for a $10 pickup, really cool. So $40. These are our pickups for this shop, and we are on to the next. I think there might have been a toy shop around here. I'm not sure if we're gonna hit that one yet, but I think our next stop is gonna be Jacksonville, and then that'll probably be it for the first day of our Heroes Con road trip.